Alright, so I've joined a Beyblade tournament. Okay, so just to start off, let's talk about what I've been doing for the past few days. So let's talk about that. Recently, I've been making videos about Beyblades. As you may know, the spinning tops made out of metal or plastic that can actually clash with one another and fling out very often. And recently, I joined the Beyblade tournament. And also, just to start off, yo, what is up, guys? It's me, AKSAGA underscore GT7. And yeah, we are going to talk about how I actually joined the Beyblade tournament. And yeah, just basically how everything went and how everything happened. So yeah, we can just start off with the video. Okay, just to talk about what the Beyblade tournament was. It was actually a local Beyblade tournament around, which was held this Wednesday. And just for an extra talking, we can talk about the atmosphere first. The atmosphere was incredible. It wasn't just about the bladers, it wasn't just about the community itself, it's also about the battles themselves. And also, it was just very fun to actually talk to some of the bladers there. Maybe it was just a bit, yeah, it's just a bit intense, but also they're very nice. They are very good at their community. And also, for another extra, we can also say that there were a lot of crazy combos there, but I'm gonna talk specifically about my combos first. How should I say this? So my combos were Drum Buster, 360 gear flat, which is a attack type combo that was very aggressive. In fact, it helped a lot with burst finishes and extreme finishes. And then we have Wizard Rod, which I did just made a review recently about it a few days ago. And yes, it was immediately thrown into battle in the tournament. Immediately right after it was actually made. Right after the video was actually made. So you can finally see it in full action going against competitive combos. And it was using 570 needle. The competition actually stated that stamina bits were banned, so I actually had to use a defensive bit, and the best defensive bit that I actually had was needle. The next combo that I actually used was actually a throwaway combo. It was Drawn Dagger 470 XL, which was an attack type combo, which was basically a throwaway combo, but it actually was proven effective in one of the battles. And you might actually see the highlights of these battles. And yeah, we can actually try to talk about it. The first battle that I actually competed in was against a person who uses a Night Mail and I was that pulled out the Night Mail, and I actually pulled out the Drum Buster. Of course, I actually had to pull out the attack type first, but it was a 3-deck battle, so we had to switch Beyblades every single time. And there's also a shuffle phase if we don't get the amount of points needed, and we basically had the randomized Beyblade battles again. And also, these 3 Beyblades were the only Beyblades that I was using. I can't switch combos, I can't switch Beyblades, so yeah, it's actually against the rules. So I don't really understand about how Beyblades started these competitions, like how the combos are supposed to do it. So yeah, I basically went in a bit blind. And yeah, it's a bit blind. So yeah, those are mostly the combos that I was using in the battles. And also, for the next part is that I also battled another blader, which also used a different combo. This time he also used Wizard Route, but I think he also had a few other Beyblades. He did have a drawn sword with him, which I also have, but I did not use it in tournament because reasons. So what's the next thing? Yeah, in truth, the competition was very worthwhile, even though I got eliminated in the end, and I can't show the footage of that, sadly. Yeah, that was all that has to be. I went home and I continued the daily work and stuff like that. In my personal opinion, the competition was very nice. I was able to join a community of bladers from many points around my local area, and it's also a very, very good endeavor to actually try Beyblading. And yeah, it's kind of a brand new hobby. I'm starting to pick up a bit more on like, oh, what's the good combo and stuff like that. It's very, very intriguing. So yeah, that's probably it for today's video. But let's have a few extra things. The Beyblade tournament that I joined in, it's quite intense, and for some people it might actually feel a bit uncomfortable because some people do feel like oppression, or maybe they just don't fit with the community. Beyblading is a hobby, and it's something that some people should be passionate about, but also we should also try our best to improve ourselves on sportsmanship and that. I actually experienced this firsthand in the competition. I accidentally, actually not accidentally, I did not realize my immaturity somehow during this competition. And in my opinion, I realized that it's also very important for me to improve myself in competing, as I take things way too harsh on myself and also celebrate way too extravagantly. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion on myself. And on the competition itself, the competition was good. We had a lot of fun. In fact, I think there was a husband versus wife situation as well, where there was actually a battle between two couples, and yeah, it was just very interesting. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you later. This is me, AKSAGA, signing off.